As the temperatures continue to rise during the summer, so does our need to stay hydrated. Cam met with best-selling author, nutritionist, and exercise expert Pamela Nesevich-Bede to hear about the signs of dehydration and how to avoid them.
Pam, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Thank you.
We are so excited to have you and get all into how you can help us stay hydrated and healthy this summer. So tell us, Pam, why is hydration so important? And of course, what are some signs of dehydration?
Well, hydration is one of my favorite topics because as a sports dietitian, as a mom to 3 active kids, as a very sweaty active runner myself, it's something that's always top of mind. Because 60 to 70% of our bodies are made up of water, and losing just 2% of our body weight due to dehydration can really leave us feeling off. So we might be tired, fatigued, a little bit flushed, we might be dizzy and irritable, or we might have a headache due to dehydration. And thirst is not always our best indicator of when we need to add back fluids. So if we keep hydration top of mind all the time, we can help offset some of those symptoms and maybe prevent them altogether.
Oh yeah, we're definitely trying to hydrate, not dehydrate. And it is hot in South Florida. So what are some ways that we can beat the heat this summer?
So think through the before, the during, and the after of your day. So as you head out the door for those hot summer activities, think through adding in fluids before you even start. And not just water, add in that science-backed electrolyte drink like a Pedialyte by Abbott because it's got the fluid, but it also has the electrolytes. So electrolytes are special minerals like the sodium, the potassium, the chloride, and others. And what these nutrients do is help your bodies hold on to the fluids they need, help your bodies function optimally. So water alone is not going to add in what you're losing in sweat. So we want to be really careful that we're adding in those electrolytes as well.
Most definitely. What are some other ways that we can hydrate?
So 20% or more of your fluid needs across the day can come in from foods. And the fruits and vegetables like what I have in front of me are really great sources of fluid. So the cucumbers, the melons, etc., they can have up to 90% water, but they also have the vitamins, minerals, fiber that you need. They've got electrolytes, so you're hydrating and you're nourishing yourself. So across the day, you're sipping on Pedialyte and you're snacking on the fruits and the vegetables, and that's a great way to hydrate.
I love it, Pam. Any other tips that you can help us adults as well as our kids do this year to beat the heat and stay hydrated?
Certainly. So water is a great choice. We don't want to overdo the water. We want to make sure that we're adding in the electrolytes, and we want to pause before we overdo it on sugary drinks. We don't want to go for the pops, the juices, etc. if we're thinking through hydration, because too much sugar is actually slowing down the hydration process and impeding it. So we want to lean on the Pedialytes. We want to lean on the freezer pops if we're trying to, stay cool and stay rehydrated. So pause before those sugary drinks. Make sure you're doing, hydration before, during, and after activity, and then you're on the great path.
Perfect. Pam, thanks so much for hopping on to ISF. Where can we go for more info?
You can visit Pedialyte.com for more info. You can find Pedialyte in the baby aisle, the pharmacy aisle, and on Amazon.com.
I love it. I'll have to say, as a former college athlete myself, Pedialyte saved me on many training days. So thank you so much for shouting out and sharing about Pedialyte today.
Thank you.
Have a good one.